Hello everybody and welcome to Paige's Art Emporium, and we're just going to go through a couple paintings that I've done over the years of random times. And I actually did this one with my daughter Paige, and really it's just she was 2.5, 3, and we just painted. I said, pick a color. She painted the purple and I painted the blue, and we mixed it with some white, and I think it's one of my better paintings. Paige, would you like to get the next painting?
Of course.
There's a show on Netflix called The Queen's Gambit, and she was very good at chess, and she got doped up on these tranquilizer pills, and she could see chess on the ceiling. Also, upside down chess, and that's what that represents. So I call it the Queen's Gambit. I did it in 2022, and I believe it's one of my better paintings. All right, thank you very much. Next one, Paige.
Best chess paintings.
Huh.
It's not one.
And the shadow in this is pretty good. I mean, it represents the size of the pieces more so than the pieces themselves, which is a mistake, but I like it. It's different. Okay, this is, I call it G6, and it's obviously, I mean, if you look at it, you see a G or a 6, and if you look at it harder, you see a 6 or a G. And it's just the shape of the G6 makes it a G6. It's not anything other than it being both a G and a 6. And like this being curved instead of straight. And just simple things like that. G6, ladies and gentlemen. Next one, Paige, please.
Cool one.
Yeah, this was one of my first landscape perspective pieces, and I tried to make the land come forward and drop down via the waterfall. But it was a very early attempt at doing it. I think it's really good. You got clouds here. You either got your lake or your horizon there, and this would be the lake right here, and it's spilling over waterfall style. Anyway, like I said, very early attempt at drawing waterfalls in perspective, 3D depth. Trying to get some depth in there. All right, next one, and this is going to be our last one for this video.
Pretty detailed.
Yeah, if you ever seen the movie Troy with Brad Pitt and Eric Bana, when they're sailing across the Aegean Sea to go fight at Troy, Achilles sails with the black sail, and he gets there like an hour and a half before anybody else does. And he takes the beach of Troy with him and 50 of what they called myrmidon, elite swordsmen of the time. And they just rode in front of everybody. Here's the entire Greek army behind him and their ships, but they don't, and then like the guy who's playing Agamemnon says, he's gonna take the beach at Troy with 50 men, and then he does it. It's like, thanks for calling my shot, dude. That's awesome. Anyway, he was known as a harbinger of death. So we have the skull coming out of the clouds. Hopefully, looks like that.
Lemon demon eyes.
Bleeding eyeballs or lack of eyeballs. Bleeding demon eyes. But he wasn't a demon. He was a man that was blessed by a sea goddess, who was his mother. And yeah, the story, it's Iliad and the Odyssey is basically what the story is about. I thought this was a really good interpretation of that moment in the movie. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a great day.